Hey everybody, what's up? I'm going to start the original Legend of Zelda on the Famicom Disk System here in a little bit. I'm going to do a full playthrough for you guys. We'll wait here a few minutes and let everybody kind of roll in, and I hope everybody's having a good evening. Hey Pixelated Poland, what's up, man? The sound, and can you hear the game and me talking pretty good? I need to adjust levels or anything? Hey Jake. Hey Yash. Hey man. Hey Yash, I got a surprise for you tomorrow, dude. Guess what comes out tomorrow? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Pixelated Poland. Appreciate it, man. Pixelated Poland, was your name Noah? Is that right? I'm horrible with names, but I think you said... Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is tomorrow, dude. Yep, it's coming. Took me a while, but it's coming. Hey, dude, that game was hard. I'll talk about it more tomorrow on the thing, but man, that game was crazy hard. Hey, that bald gamer, what's up, man? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, hey, thanks for the love on the layout. Appreciate it. Hey, Jake Mario, what's up, man? You been streaming anything lately? I haven't seen you last couple of days. I haven't been on YouTube a ton the past few days, but oh, Fitz is still waiting on his final boss Friday. Yeah, but Fitz, you want Vector Man, right? Vector Man will be my next final boss Friday. I think that's kind of the last request we had. I think Goomba may have requested, what did he request? I think Goomba may have requested Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. I really suck at that game. Alright guys, well we'll get into it here. First I'll just show you the game. This is the version. I mean, this version is basically the same as the NES version. It was just the one that originally came out on the Famicom a few months before the gold NES cartridge we all know. I mean, this is the actual game. I'm not going to actually play it, but this is the Famicom Disk System version. Comes on the floppy disk. I mean, I do it and I can play it, but I mean, it's all only on RF. The video quality would be horrible for you, but we'll see. But I also got they came out with a cartridge version a few years later for it too, so there you go. But I'm actually going to be playing it on the mini Famicom here. I can't really pull it up here for you and show you. I got it plugged in. But we're going to play it on the mini Famicom today. That way it can look good HD quality for you guys, so... Alright, we got 8 people in here already. That's pretty good. Alright, guys. You get a drink of water, we'll get started. Oh, hey, Goomba. What's up, man? Alright. So we'll find Zelda here. There it is. Yeah, and this even goes through the original... Famicom Disk System loading screen. Yeah, Luigi and Mario come out because it would take a while for it to load actually, and they still did this on this game because you know it doesn't have to load. They just did it for nostalgia purposes for people in Japan. Cadigan, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Benny and the Ink Machine is out. Pixelated Poland. We actually played it already. We're at the last little bit. Emma wants to do a video of it, but she actually wants to put together like a little skit, so we're kind of trying to come up with an idea, but it looks good. Black Sheep, what's up? Who is it? Who do we got? We got Radder or Chill Pill, or both. Alright, it's loading up here. Okay, so the original Legend of Zelda. I'm going to put in one headphone here so I can listen. I don't like to have both of them in. It really messes with me. Okay, but video, everything look good, guys? Yeah, and if you can tell, the music is a little bit different because the Famicom Disk System had that extra sound card. So the text looks a little bit different, and some of the moves and stuff are a little different than the original, so... Oh, Ratter-tatter. Okay, cool, man. Alright, well, let's get started. I don't know what that says, but I assume it says loading. Alright, now we'll just start a new one here. Yeah, this one takes a little bit to load up. We'll just go for G3. Sound good? Yeah, the new Bendy is really good, man. The quality is super. All right, here we go, guys. G3. I may not be talking as much in the chat because sometimes I got to focus and everything. I mean, I normally can play this game in about a couple hours, but we'll see what I'll do on this, where I'm having to talk and everything like that, so. All right, now I, like a lot of people, like to go and get a few hearts and collect some stuff before I actually go to the first dungeon. Get the white sword and get a little stronger. I hope I don't do anything stupid. It seems like most of the time I die here near the beginning because I try to go over here and get a few bombs, and most of the time these little Octoroks will get me, but I'll try to do my best and not look like a complete idiot here in front of everybody. Even the sword comes out, it sounds a little different, so. I'm just gonna skip through. Oh, crap. Hopefully this is a blue Octorok. Come on, give me a bomb. Yes, there's some bombs. All right. See, like I said, guys, I'm not going to promise this is going to be a perfect run, but, I mean, I definitely can beat it. But at least we didn't have to go hunting around bombs for all, like, hours like you do sometimes. All right, now here's one of the first secret heart containers. I'll actually go this way. I'll go up and get another heart container, which isn't too far away. You gotta bomb this one little area. Go up, up, up. Yeah, man, Pixelated Poland. Like I said, everybody knows this is my favorite game. Yeah, this game still holds up. I can play it. It's my mind's like on just repeat here. I don't even really have to think playing this. All right, here's the second heart container that's hidden. Alright, now we'll go over here. There's a secret area over here where you can get 100 coins. And you can also go ahead and get that map for the old woman, so you can get your potions anytime you want. You gotta sneak right by this tree here. And there we go. Yeah, why would anybody would've... Now, this one I did randomly figure out as a kid. My cousin and I were playing it, and we found this one, but there's so many things on this game that I didn't figure out as a kid. Either I figured it out just playing it for years, or figured it out actually on the internet when the internet was actually around. This game, like everybody's heard talk about how cryptic it is and everything like that, but even though this game is so crazy hard and difficult, you didn't have anything else at the time, and you would just explore all day, and this game was just so fun to actually sit down and just try to figure it out. You didn't have to worry about trying to find some tutorial online or watch a YouTube video. I mean, it was a totally different experience. Alright, let's go try to... Alright, that was good. I got another heart. Okay, now we have 5 hearts. So once you have 5 hearts, you can get the white sword. So I'm going to try to get that. I guess it is a little cryptic when you play in Japanese. I can maybe translate, because some of the text I memorized and everything like that. But most people that are going to be watching a Zelda live stream already know what's going to be going on anyway. So, oh man. All right, we'll get back up there and get it. Yeah, Zelda 2 is awful, dude. It's so daggone cryptic. Ugh. That game is just super frustrating. There's parts in that game that are near impossible. I don't think I could beat Zelda 2 without save states and stuff like that. I really don't think I could. Hopefully I don't die again. I'm getting distracted talking here. Ah, gosh. Okay, we made it there. Now I just gotta make it. Yeah, the sword should just be right here. Alright, we got it now. Even if we die now, it's not a big deal. We at least got the sword. We don't have to come back up here. I don't even care if I die right now. Alright, now I'll go back down here to the store and buy a candle. And get a few more heart containers and do a few more little things and we'll get started. Okay, it's cool if I die there. Yeah, the Sega Genesis Mini Cadigan, yeah, I think that's kind of weird. I mean, I don't really... unless they just do it so much better than Act Games, I really don't see there's a point to it. I mean, I know me, I know I'll probably buy it, but I'm definitely not really excited about it because you can get Sega games just about anywhere now. Is that what you think? Alright, now we're gonna go up here. I'll go ahead and give this to the old lady. I'm not gonna buy any potion yet. I can go up here to the next room, visit the fairy fountain. Try to get around these guys. Hopefully they won't get me. Alright. And get my life built up. Now we got a couple bombs left, so we should be in good shape to go down here south and do a little farming for some coins and I think you gotta place this bomb. You gotta place this bomb right next to this little crevice here. There it is. I never thought I would say crevice on a live stream. Alright, so we got some secret 30 coins there. Now everything else over here that's got some secrets, I think we just have to use the candle. Alright, we go up here. Okay, here's the Lost Woods. We'll go through all that in a little bit. But right here, this bush right here, if you burn this bush, it reveals a set of stairs that has 100 coins. I missed that one. I forget if I can't remember if it's 10 or 30 coins on this one right here. Am I hitting something wrong? Oh, it's the one below it. I'm crazy. There we go. I'm losing it, guys. Oh, just 10. Ugh. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go get, let's go farm for a little more coins in some secret locations over here. Then we'll come back and get the blue ring and get one more heart container, and then we're all set to start on the first couple dungeons. Don't know why I went that way. Ball Gamer, you all set for your stream Saturday, dude? what part of? I know you're doing Breath of the Wild. What section of it are you on it now? I forget. I've been watching your streams, dude. They've been really fun. I just didn't get to see the last little bit. I didn't see where you actually ended up by the end of the stream. Man, that one was only 10 too. Gosh. I was looking off the screen a minute, man. I'm getting distracted. I know I asked you the question, but I'm getting myself distracted. Alright, so 3 Divine Beasts, 62 Shrines, do the 4th Divine and some DLC. Oh, man, you're almost done, man. You're doing really good. You've been doing some long streams, dude. It's insane. I don't think I have the stamina for that. Oh, yeah, I'll go back and get the heart container, man. I know where it is. Alright, so now I can go back and do the, I know Goomba's probably, like, dying over here. He's like, oh my god, he's already got killed twice. He missed the heart container. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. There's the heart container. Three more streams. Okay, that sounds good, man. Yeah, do the champions and like DLC stuff and everything. Yeah, that'd be good. I got the DLC packs just a little, like right when they came out. It wasn't long after we finished it last year, but we've never really sat down and completed all of them. We kind of got, I guess we can say we kind of got burnt out on it a little bit, but I mean, it's still an awesome game. All right, I'm gonna go over here to the ferry real quick before I go up here. I guess I could start fighting people. I don't know why I'm avoiding fighting everyone. Oh, I do better bomb drops than you? I appreciate it, man. I have done it a few times. Alright, here we go. Get in here and get the blue ring. We'll come back and get the food later. Alright, I only have 5 coins. Alright, let's go ahead and get filled up before we go to the first dungeon. Now we got the blue ring. Can actually take a lot more damage now than usual. One coin only. Hey, dude, what's up? Oh, man, it's the first time you had you in one of the streams. I really appreciate you coming out. Yeah, one coin only. If you guys haven't checked out his channel before, he's awesome. He live streams all the time. He just did a 1,000 subscriber special. Was it yesterday? And he celebrated it with a 24-hour live stream. He is insane. Yeah, that thing probably isn't working. Yeah, I was at 692 earlier. I think it is crazy. Oh, Goomba, you're going to try to do Mario 1. Yeah, man, you got to do Mario 1. I can't believe you, of all people, haven't done Mario 1. It's crazy. All right, we'll do the little trick here. See up there at the top, you got the locked door. All you got to do is go back out and go back in, and that door, there's a glitch, and the door automatically opens up. Always try to save the keys. It's a big part of Zelda. Alright, get the first key here. And I think over here on the other side, you just got the first. We got another key out here. This makes this so much easier now that you get the white sword before you go in here. Otherwise, it wasn't like it was crazy hard or anything, but it just takes so much time off not having to do it. I think the only thing over here is the compass. Yeah, I don't even really need the compass. I know where I'm going. I've done this a few times. I don't even know why I killed all those guys. It was a key up there. Alright, I'm not even worried about this because it's just a little hint that the old man gives you in that other room, and it's in Japanese now, so it's really useless. Got another key. Another rupee. What are these guys called? Gorias? I forget it. I know it starts with a G. Goraya? I don't know how you pronounce it. Alright, here we go. Alright, go down here and get the bow. We'll buy some arrows here in a little bit once we get some more money. There's still one more location that we haven't got to yet that has 100 coins hidden out on the overworld. We'll do that here in a little bit. Whoa. Alright, here we go. I'm not ignoring the chat, guys. I'm just trying to get through the game good for you. Maybe when we get after the boss while he's holding up the Triforce, I'll try to hit some of the comments. But I'm glad you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. Hopefully people's here that hasn't met each other before, getting to meet each other. There's quite a bit of good, really great YouTube creators in here. Alright, here's where those hands come down. You don't want them to come down and grab you and take you to the front of the stage. Alright, we made it through that. And here is Aquamentus. He's pretty easy with the white sword. Let that fairy come down, get another heart container. And that's it for the first dungeon, guys. Yeah, man, 1 coin only. He's got some good stuff. I'm glad you came here, man. It's good. It's always great to have new people coming in. Oh, thanks, Ball Gamer, man. I appreciate that. Really do, man. Means a lot. Hey, Jay, NES Addict, what's up? Speaking of great YouTubers, man, NES Addict, this guy's awesome. He's right up my alley because he does all the retro stuff and everything. He's just a super nice guy. He's really good at the games, does a lot of cool live streams, does wonderful recorded videos too. So yeah, NES Addict's awesome. Yeah, and of course Fitz is my boy. Man, Chris has been a very loyal subscriber. Gosh, probably, I think I only had like 30 subs or something like that the first time. I forget. It was like when I did that SNES versus Sega video, ours that kind of blew up there back in November, and that's when Chris Fitz subscribed, and we talk all the time, and he's a great creator. He's doing he does some really funny news segments, like gaming news every week that he's done here lately, and he's created this newscaster, Howard Finkel. Yeah, man, it was hilarious. He does some hilarious stuff, and he's playing Far Cry right now in Let's Play, and he's doing some commentary like as a hillbilly, because basically everybody in that game is a bunch of hillbillies. It's pretty funny, yeah. So Fitz is awesome. Alright. No, you don't want to get there. That one area right there, there was a bush you could try to get some stuff out of, but it actually takes coins away. Okay, this is where that 100 coins are that I wanted to get. Let me get the candle here. Yeah, Fitz did protect the PBR. Yeah, yeah. I saw that you put out a video today, but man, with work and everything and getting ready for the live stream, I ain't got a chance to watch your video. But you know I'll watch your video, Fitz. All right, I'm trying to. Well, I went to the wrong area. I think I can still get to it this way. Never mind. Yeah, I'm one of those people that has trouble talking and doing something at the same time, so I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I'm trying to get to the second dungeon for everybody before it gets a little crazy. And I may go to the second one's right up here. Oh, we got some bombs. That worked out pretty good. Second dungeon's over there to the left. I can't remember if the fairy area... Okay, well, I can at least go get right here and get some coins. Coins. I mean rupees. Oh my gosh. I'm crazy. St. Mario. Alright, here we go. Let's go in the second dungeon. I don't have any potions or anything on me yet. I probably should, because I'm... Oh, fairy. Worked out good. Come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back. Oh, right when I got to her, she went away. That was cheap, man. Hey, Jamark, man. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Glad to see you can make it, man. Appreciate it. I know you said you had a... Maybe had a meeting or something. You didn't know if you could make it, and I appreciate it. And if I'm missing anybody talking in the chat, it's not on purpose. I'm just trying to stay focused to the task at hand here and get us through this game in a few hours. All right, that's the key. I think up here is nothing. I can't remember. Okay. Well, what are the snakes? They're called ropes, right? They do all these weird... All the names are so weird on this game. Never understood it. I think you kill some ropes over here and you got a key. Yeah, there's a key here. I knew I needed to go in this room. Because there's a few rooms on this level that you don't really have to waste any keys to go to. Wow. That took a bunch of people out right at once. That was crazy. I don't remember. Over one of these rooms you can get the blue, you get the magical boomerang. Yeah, it's this room. All the blue Gorias. Alright, we got the magical boomerang, which I don't even really use much. Alright, now we pretty much just gotta keep heading north, and I think you eventually get to the... Yeah, these guys, this ain't a boss or anything. Oh yeah, I needed the key, that's true. Yeah, you can rack up a lot of keys on this level, because I don't really need to go into the other side rooms, because it's like the compass and the map and everything like that, so... You can actually rack up quite a few keys in this level. It's pretty. This one was a pretty easy level actually. think they're hinting that you need some bombs. Oh, we're already at him. Okay. I'll get my bombs equipped. Just get a couple bombs in his mouth, and we should be good. Sometimes I have trouble with this one. I don't know why. Ah. I'm not the best at bomb drops sometimes. Okay, got him once. Got him. That should be it. Nice. The dongo's done. Alright, that's dungeon 2. Total of 9 dungeons total, including Death Mountain when you fight Ganon. Megadan, what's up, dude? Oh my gosh. Megadan, I can just go ahead and tell you right now, Megadan's the best gamer as far as like skill of probably anybody in here, and I haven't even watched a lot of people play. The dude is unreal. He can tackle some of these whole old NES crazy hard games like nothing. I'm super impressed with how he does. Hey man, Jamark, I appreciate that. I really tried to up it this time. This is the first time using Streamlabs. I think it looks great, and this is the first time I made an overlay. What I really like about this Streamlabs is this is so awesome. Like, I am literally playing, like watching the live stream. There's no lag whatsoever. At least there's no lag on my end. I don't know if it looks laggy on your end. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so now we gotta go to level 3. Since we already got quite a bit of rupees, before we go over to the 3rd dungeon, I will go ahead and buy the food that was there where the blue ring was, and I'll buy the I'll go ahead and get my arrows, and I think after that we don't really have to buy anything, well, not buy anything, but do really any major items other than doing the magical sword in the graveyard. Once you get up to, I think you have to get 12 hearts before you can do that. So we still got a little bit of ways. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some potion just so I don't do something stupid and screw us up like while we're in the middle of a dungeon and have to start all the way out of the beginning and anything. Oh, thanks, Dan. Thanks for the comment on the setup, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I worked hard getting this setup going. I had a few little extra touches I was gonna do, but we kind of had some last-minute stuff to do with the kids and from work and everything like that, so I didn't get a chance to do it. But you know, you guys know how that is. All right, so we'll get the food. I don't think we need that till dungeon 7, but I just go ahead and get it early, get it out of the way. That way I don't waste my rupees on something else. All right, now we'll go ahead and get there. Oh, I thought I still had 80 coins. Well, I do want to kind of grind around. Well, I really don't need the arrows in this level, because basically the only thing you need arrows for are like Goma, the spider boss, and for the Pole's voice. And I don't think the Pole's voice are on this next dungeon. The third labyrinth is, I think it's down one more. Yeah, third labyrinth's down here on the right. All right. All right, so here's the third dungeon. And this is so much easier now too with the white sword, because if you don't have the white sword, every time you hit those guys, they would split into those little tiny blob looking dudes. I forget the name of them. And you can't really get anything of them, like as far as like a heart or a coin. But if you hit these with the more upgraded swords, they normally give you a pretty good amount of money or some hearts, so it makes it a whole lot easier. No, it doesn't have the mic in it, and that, yeah, Goomba, that's a good point, because yeah, I looked for it when I got it, because yeah, when you get the Pole's voice, if you have the mic on the Famicom, they're not as sensitive to they're sensitive to sound on the Famicom, because it in the second controller there was a little tiny microphone here, and you could just scream into it, and it would kill all the Pole's voice in the room. But no, they didn't have that in this version. I was pretty disappointed in that. I thought they would somehow have kept that in there. And of course, I hate these stupid dark nuts. These things are the devil. I can't remember if I need to kill these guys for a key or not, but I'm just trying to. Okay. I think I need to go left here. Yeah, the disc system is so cool. I mean, it's such a cool collector's item. Mine actually works. I got it last February, I think. It's before I started the channel, just kind of when I started just... I mean, I have a very modest collection. I mean, I don't have a ton, but I wanted to have the original Famicom just because I love NES so much. And where Zelda was on the disc system, I just thought it was so cool. You actually played on a floppy game. I mean, a floppy disk. So, alright, we'll have to quit talking. Because I'm pretty sure I have to go down here. Yeah, but I can kind of sideswipe these guys. I don't have to worry about them. And yeah, because that's the raft. That'll help us get over to the 4th labyrinth. Yeah, okay, got out of there. Yeah, Dan, I'll definitely post it. Yeah, I'll post it, dude. You can watch it in full later. I try to always post the streams. I don't try to like lure people in and take out the streams or whatever. I want anybody. I understand people can't sit around and watch the whole stream, especially a 2, maybe 3 hour stream. So I'll definitely put it up. Uh-oh, here we go. Excuse me, guys. I can't remember here if I need to go up or to the right. I really don't remember. Hey Goomba, do you know if I go up or right here? I don't remember. Oh, cool, man. You listen to us when we drive? That's cool. Oh, man, I can't remember if you gotta go up or right. My gut's telling me to go up. No, I'm wrong. I think it was right. I don't want to go in there and waste any more time. I hated I wasted a key though. Yeah, this is the right way. Gosh, and I don't know why the design for the look at that design for the level up there in the corner. I don't know what they were thinking doing that. So stupid. You can tell when I'm focusing, guys. I get pretty quiet. Ah! Oh, okay, I never have that much trouble. Hey, 16-bit Zach, man. You ain't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. You been doing okay? Ah. One good thing is those round guys, they don't hurt you. They just take away, they just kind of stun you and you can't use your sword for a few minutes. I'm playing this on the, oh, I'm already at the boss, oh my gosh. This is actually on the Famicom Classic Mini. Yes, oh man, that was a beautiful directed hit on Manhandle there. I think everybody just needs to take back and appreciate that. That was a perfectly timed and placed bomb. All right, level 3's done. We're getting through it. We're doing through it pretty good, man. Yeah, the door opening is definitely weird. Yeah, where it's the reason it sounds weird is where it's on the Famicom. They had like a different sound system than the regular one. So like whenever you shoot the here, listen, like when you shoot the sword out, it sounds different. Yeah, the doors sound different. I forget what else there is, but yeah, there's quite a few things that are a little bit different. Yeah, the guy with the shield. Oh, the wizards, the whiz robes, Cadigan. Yeah, oh my gosh, those guys are the worst. Alright. Okay, now let's go get that arrow. Because I can't remember if we need him there or not. Alright, so now we'll get the arrows. And then after... Okay, so now what we can do now is we go to level 4. We can beat level 4. And then after that, because we already have the raft, we get the step ladder in this next level. And after that, we can go get a couple other secret heart containers in the overworld. Then we'll have enough to go get the magical sword in the graveyard. Everything's still looking good? Oh, I didn't even know I had a direct donation widget or anything like that. If anybody was, and gosh, I don't want anyone to think they're obligated to or anything like that. I just know we've had some people in the past ask if they can donate. I did put a link in our description for our Streamlabs donation. If you would ever want to do that, feel free to hit it. But yeah, like I said, this is my first time doing Streamlabs. I don't want to get into messing with the widgets and maybe do anything, so we'll see. But they're there if you guys want to check them out. But again, you guys know that's not the reason I do this. Yeah, but I don't know what's up with the widgets, dude. That's just something I'll have to do with time, but I don't want to mess anything up. Oh, hey, that's Aruna. What's up, dude? It's good to see you here. I'm glad you dropped by, dude. It's really nice. Hey, man, you didn't have to donate anything. $2. That's my first. So that's my first donation. Oh man, I'm hitting the big time now. I'm gonna drop all you guys like a bad habit in about 5 minutes. I don't know any of you guys. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it though. You're awesome. Yeah, Blake is gonna do another drawing stream. It's one of those things with kids, you kind of gotta walk a fine line with getting them obligated to, like, I mean, they love doing the channel, they want to do the channel, but you gotta get them in the right mood, and you gotta make sure they're properly fed and everything before we do a video, because you don't want anybody getting cranky. Oh man, there's probably some crazy bloopers out there, but yeah, Blake does want to do another drawing live stream, and actually the next one he wants to do, I think you asked for Kirby, right? Goomba, and that's the one he wants to do next. So we've not forgot about you. And Jamark, we still have your Waluigi here. Dude, you just need to light a fire under me. I'm definitely gonna get it to you. I don't know, we've just been so busy here lately, but I mean, I need to get it out to you this weekend. Just keep reminding me, dude. We still have Jamark's Waluigi. Blake, actually, he finished up an art class that he's been doing after school once a week on Thursdays. That's where we were tonight, picking up all of his art projects, and that's why I kind of got back a little late. But Blake they had to make a puppet, and of course he did video game related. You guys want to guess what puppet he made for his art class? No, not Mario. Goomba, you're right, dude. It was Cuphead. I don't have it down here with me right now. It's upstairs somewhere. But yeah, he made a little Cuphead puppet. It was pretty good. One thing he didn't like, Blake is like I mean, you see how good he did like on the drawing. So I mean, he's very particular about his art and everything. So his teacher, for some reason, did the mouths for everybody. I don't know why she wanted to, but apparently she didn't do it right. And he, like, the only thing that doesn't look right on Blake's Cuphead puppet is the mouth. And you could tell he just, like, he kind of, like, when he showed it to me, he was just like, you know, he wasn't happy about it. Because he's such a perfectionist. If you see him with the drawings, and you know, like when he was building the Nintendo Labo stuff here, he's very particular. Alright, dude, you gonna make a thumbnail? When you got a new video coming out, Jay? So you won't be watching, you'll just be, okay, you might be listening, so you may hear me. Now, I definitely know I don't have to go up in that room. Alright. And it is really great that having everybody show up here for the stream. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having fun. I definitely want to try to get this more often. If you guys ever have any recommendations on what you would want us to stream or anything like that, just let us know. And there is the stepladder. Beat it, The Little Mermaid. Hey, dude. Hey, The Little Mermaid for the NES is actually a pretty good game. I know Emma bought it. We have a retro store about 20 minutes from the house, and we went down there one time, and they had in the case there, they had Little Mermaid for the NES, and Emma was with me. She of course, she loves Ariel, so we had to get it, but I mean, that game is pretty daggone good. It is a lot better than what I would have ever imagined. I mean, the final battle was with Ursula is pretty cool, pretty good animation. I mean, I was really shocked. And of course, the cutscenes are pretty decent because it's Disney. I mean, it's a little cheesy and everything, but I mean, I've definitely played worse games. Yeah, it is pretty quick. Oh man, I hit the wrong one. These guys are so much easier too once you have the magical sword, because you can kill them with one hit. They don't split into the boomerang, but most of the time if you hit them with the sword and throw the boomerang at them at the same time, you'll get the Alright, I need to quit talking. I can't even remember. I hope these guys give me a key. If I do all this and they didn't even give me a key, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, yeah, I did all that for nothing. Capcom Disney is the best. Oh, was that a Capcom Disney? I didn't even know. Shoot, I even like that game. I even like that one game, The Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. That game was better than I think people give it credit for. It was super fun. I'd play it on here. We're big Disney nuts here anyway, which I'm sure most people are. I don't know, I'm kind of getting vague on this level. Yeah, I'm going the right way, I think. I forget exactly what happened on this one. Oh, crap. Yeah, once you see these guys, don't ever stop. Just keep going. Hey, Rock Solid, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I've seen you in some streams before. It's good to see you. I think it's your first time here in one of our streams. I mean, I'm the dad from GenerationGapGaming, if you've ever seen any of our videos. My name's Tyler, but most of the time you'll see me as Dad on the channel, but feel free to call me Tyler. So this is on the Famicom, Jay. This is on the Famicom Classic Mini. It's like the NES Classic, but this is the small version of the Famicom. See, like how small the controller is here, because it's the hardwired controller. That's what I'm playing it on. I'm gonna say, man, I really don't want to have to use a potion on this. Alright, we got that one. Oh, Creepy Todd has one. Yeah, I got it on eBay earlier this past year. I forget exactly when I got it, but man, I love it. It's where everything's all hardwired into it. You can just pick it up and take it around and play it. I love it. The cables are definitely short because it's just like the regular Famicom. It's actually hardwired to the system, just like the Famicom was. So yeah, the controllers are short, but they kind of couldn't do it any other way if they were going to stay true to the style of the Famicom. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Jay, if I ever see one for a decent price, I'll let you know, and maybe tell you where you can get one. But I think when I got mine, it wasn't outrageous. I think I paid like $70 or 78. I think maybe $78 or something. I mean, so I was more than happy to pay that. I don't think that's bad, just for the collector's side of it and everything. Alright, now we're going to go over here and try to get these last couple overworld heart containers so we can go back and get the, oh crap, here we go. Get some of the heart containers so we can go back and get the magical sword over in the graveyard. I think we're getting through the stream. I think we're getting through the stream pretty good. I got a real Famicom too, Megadan. I got it. Ordered it from some dude off eBay, and it was crazy. Like I really didn't, because it didn't say it in the description, but it was like complete in original box and everything. It was crazy. I forget what I paid for it, but it wasn't. I forget exactly what I paid for it, but I mean, it wasn't unreasonable. You know what I mean? I was looking at like what they go for and stuff like that, so it wasn't crazy. But yeah, I like the Famicom. It just sucks that there's no like I mean, I'm sure you can get a modded one and do it on the AV, but we'll see. But yeah, I love the Famicom. Need to try to play some more Famicom games. I got the Famicom version of Castlevania. It looks super cool. I mean, it's basically the same game, but I like the artwork. It looks really cool. Then I have the actual Mario Brothers 2, which was that I've actually got the Doki Doki Panic game that the Mario Brothers 2 in the US was based off of. So I thought it was pretty cool to have that little piece of history. I was gonna go and oh no, I'm crazy. I don't need to go to that 5th dungeon yet. I gotta go get the magical sword. What am I doing? Alright. Let's just see. We can go through we'll go through the back way. Instead of having to go through the Lost Woods and everything to go to the graveyard, we'll go through this way. Skip over there with the rope. Hey Goomba, man, it's good. I appreciate you coming by, dude. Always good to hear from you. Oh, Rick, man, tell your wife I said hey too. Appreciate her watching. We'll go ahead and grab the power bracelet while we're here. It was hidden under that guy. Power bracelet's good for kind of warping back and forth between some areas. We'll go ahead and bomb this area here too. You know what? I'm not gonna bomb it unless I need it, because basically right here, if you bomb right here, there's another little area you can visit the old woman to get some potions. But we really haven't had to use any potions yet. I just don't feel like fighting those guys. I'm just gonna go. Alright, I think it's this one, yeah. You push that one and there's the sword. Left you got 12. Yep. Alright, so we got the most powerful sword now, guys. The magical sword. Now, let's make our way back to the 5th. You know what? I'm going to go down and let the fairy heal me. And then we'll get going. Okay, dude. Yeah, make your thumbnail, man. It's good. All good. Anybody had any questions that I wasn't able to answer a while ago? I might have missed. I was kind of out of the chat loop there for a little bit. All right. Yeah, you should try to work, Dan. That's cool. I get it, dude. No big deal. Where are we in the percentage-wise? Okay, we're at... Okay, we just finished the 4th dungeon. We gotta get... It's 9 dungeons in total. We got 5 more, but most of the time it's a little smoother now because the first 20 minutes or so is kind of going around and rounding up some stuff that you need to play in the game, like get some heart containers and money and stuff like that. So the last half is actually a little bit smoother. So we're going to the 5th dungeon now. I can't remember which boss it is in the 5th dungeon. I think it may be Dig Dogger. Is that what it's called? Dig Dogger? The guy that's real sensitive to the sound. But we'll have to see. I kind of get them mixed up. I can't remember if it's that one or Goma the spider, but I'm pretty sure it's Dig Dogger. Yeah, I mean, it plays quicker than you thought. I've just played this a bunch of times, and I know where I'm going, but I mean, gosh, I mean, you could play this for months if you don't really know what's going on, because there's so many crazy little secrets in this game that you just really gotta pay attention and just remember it all. Can everybody hear the sound in the game okay? I can hear it good on my end because I'm hearing it. It's supposed to be the same feed that I hear in the headphones, what you guys are hearing, so. Alright, thanks man, appreciate it. Alright, so these are those Pols voices that, yeah, normally on a Famicom you can just scream at these guys and get them, but now where you play it on this, you actually gotta... Because on the American version, the Pols voice are actually sensitive to arrows, and you hit them one time with an arrow, they're good. But this is Famicom, and they were only sensitive to sound, but you had the microphone if you had the real deal Famicom Disk System playing, but the mini version here, there isn't a microphone in that second controller, so you really got to hit the Pols voice for a while. Alright, thanks for the feedback on the audio, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jamark, that's right, man. I'm just making it look easy. Nah, I'm not the best gamer by any means. I've just played this hundreds of times, and the games that I really know, I mean, I'm fairly good at. And this is probably the one I about know the best. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted a key. I do not like that. You like my modesty, Rick? We all know you're so modest. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to, I don't know if anybody's been trying to share the stream, feel free to. You know, I don't want to stop in the middle of it and try to share. I don't want to put any pressure on anybody either, but if you guys know of anybody that you think would be interested in watching Zelda, you can give it a share. Especially like on Reddit or other platforms. I mean, shoot, I'm 35. I'm an old dude. I don't keep up with all the... I mean, me being able to do Facebook and post something on Twitter and Instagram is pretty much a miracle. Alright, so these blue dark nuts are really annoying. That's one thing that's so crucial about getting the magical sword before you come in here, because it only takes 2 hits to kill the blue dark nuts with the magical sword. And it only takes... Ah! It only takes one hit to hit him with the hit the red dark nuts. I hate having to say dark nut. Oh, very generous. I get too impatient with those things. Is the recorder right here? No. Must be a little bit further. Ugh. I think it's left. Let me see. Yeah. Darkness again. One thing that's good about this, you can't do it on the holes that you blow up, but you can hide right here, and they'll never get you if you stay in that little corner. So it's really good, like if you had full health, because you could shoot the sword all the way across the room and really don't have to worry about getting hit at all. But you pretty much have no choice but to come out and fight in a situation like this. I mean, you can the other way, but man, it takes so long, and I get too impatient. Oh man, I might have to use a daggone potion. Yep. That's embarrassing. Yes, I did say dark nuts. That's the name of these guys, right? See, now I have full health. Oh, they give me a heart when I don't need it. Alright, now here should be the recorder. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if we get the recorder this level, then this is definitely Dig Dogger should be the final boss. Yeah, the audio is so cool on the Famicom. I mean, honestly, this is the one that I prefer to play for that reason. I mean, it's just subtle little things for most people, but I mean, if you're a real Zelda fan, I mean, I love all those, just the extra little things it has. I know the first time I played it and I heard all the strange sounds, I was like, oh man, this is so cool. It's like a different little experience. Nice if we get some. Oh no, I thought I just had one bomb looking up here. We have 7. We're in good shape. Alright, I can bypass these guys. Yeah, those guys, you can waste a lot of time and bombs on them. I don't think any of those rooms really give you much. Alright. Oh yeah, you rack up quite a bit of they let you rack up quite a bit of rupees here because normally there's a lot. I think there's an area where there's a lot of Pole's voice, and normally in the US version you could take care of them really easily when you have all the coins, because each arrow uses a rupee. I keep saying coins. Sorry guys, you know I mean rupees. But see now I can just hit these dark nuts once with this new sword. This new sword is so powerful. Alright. Hey, cool, man. Yeah, Serona, you do what you gotta do, man. I really appreciate you stopping by. It's good to hear from you. Look forward to your video you're gonna be putting out. You have to let me know when you post it. can't remember if I get another coin from, not another coin, but another key from beating everybody here. We'll try and see. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, we got 7 keys, man. We're doing pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the Pole's voice here. It just takes forever to kill him. All right, so here's Dig Dogger. See how big he is there? You just pull out the old recorder here. Oh yeah, love that sound. That was the sound of the recorder, and it's the same sound that makes on Mario 3 when you get those warp flutes. So that's a cool touch. That was awesome. I remember when I saw that in Mario 3, I was like, oh, it's the same sound as the Zelda recorder. Doki doki. Okay, cool, man. Sounds good. Alright, so that's the 5th, right? Yeah. So that's the 5th. Now we gotta go to, oh man. Now we gotta go to level 6, which is kind of back where we were over there a while ago. Let's see what we got. Oh, what can't you hear, man? You can't hear the, Jamark, you can't hear the audio of me talking or the audio of the game. I can turn up either pretty easily if you want. I'll go ahead and use this now. We'll buy the blue. We still have 1 potion left, so we only have to. Oh man, we got to use 40. Ugh. I still like to have it though. I don't ever like to go and do stuff like that. And I'll turn the audio of the game up a little bit if that helps you. Everything still sound good, guys? Alright, so here's the 6th dungeon. I don't remember what's over here. I definitely don't think I have to go up on that one. Oh man, we got whiz robes. Hate these guys so much. Yes! Oh, that was lucky getting a time freezer. Yes, that was amazing. Alright, man. Thanks, good. Okay, well, I can turn up my gain on my mic a little bit. Or have it a little closer to my mouth. Alright, is that better? Everybody can hear me pretty good now? Whoa, I'm getting lucky on the whiz robes here. Alright, man. Glad everything sounds good. Yeah, you guys let me know if anything doesn't look good or sound good. I don't like to say anything about it a lot. I don't want to jinx anything. Alright, sounds good, guys. Alright, let me get my boomerang out. Woo. That's kind of a waste of a room right there. Oh, the whiz robes get. No! Man, there's too many sprites on the screen here. It's getting super glitchy. Alright, now move this. I think you gotta move this guy out of the way. Yep. Alright. Okay, if anything, I'm a little hot. Okay, man. I'll turn it down just a smidge. And there. Alright. And I'll try just not to be screaming into the microphone. I have a tendency to do that, especially in our videos. Ah! I know, I need to quit getting distracted. Alright. I don't want to have to go back and do anything like that. Should make it pretty easy now. Man, like, they're flashing like crazy. I can't see where they're going. These wizrobes are being super fast. I don't know if it was just a little different on the Famicom version. They jump around a little more, but I didn't really... Are you asking what my favorite thing about Zelda? Well, here, let me beat this real quick before I lose it. Alright. My favorite thing about the series, and specifically this game, I mean, honestly, I do think it's mostly a nostalgia factor for me. I mean, the NES was my first system. And I think Zelda was my second game that I had. Mario, of course, was my first. But, I mean, I just remember playing this just a ton growing up. And I just thought it was such a cool storyline. And how you just were constantly learning new things about the game. That's what I always loved about it. So I think it's just more a nostalgia factor, and I think it still holds up today. It's still challenging. It's just fun to go back. It's just one of those things that I can just sit back and play a game, take my mind off something, have a good time going through it, playing it, and I just love the whole over storyline of Zelda. I don't think that's where I needed to go. I'm trying to remember. I think I need to. What is this? Is this the level where there's normally, if anybody knows, is this the level where normally you get the magic wand? Because I don't like to get the magic wand. I don't really use it much. So I think I think you just go south here, and there's an area. Yeah. Because I don't like to, for whatever reason, I don't really use that magic wand. And I don't want to waste my time trying to get it. Yeah, this is right. I'm doing the right way. Because I think just after this, it's close to getting to Goma. Goma is one of the coolest bosses on here. I know Goma was like the first boss, like I think in the Deku Tree on Ocarina of Time. The big spider that came from the ceiling on 64. But this is actually the first time you see Goma here pretty soon. You gotta shoot an arrow into its eye. Did I kill the orange wizrobe? I must have. He's not coming back up again. I think we're getting kind of close. Yeah, I think we may need to... I can't remember if we bomb there or we gotta go actual down. Yeah. Then we go left here. And this may be Goma. Or is it right up here? Oh, it was right up there. I'm gonna try to kill some of these guys and maybe hopefully they'll give me a heart or bombs or something. I got another key. That's good. I'm just gonna go up. Yeah, this should be Goma. Yep. Alright, there's Goma. I'll get my arrows equipped. I kind of just wiggle back and forth here until he opens his eye back up again. And it should be a pretty easy shot right now. Got him. Alright, made quick work of Goma. Alright, that's level 6. 3 more guys. Only two more dungeons, and we actually have the complete Triforce all to ourselves. But then we got to go to Death Mountain and fight Ganon. Alright. I need to go... What is going on? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Alright. Gonna go back to the fairy fountain, and I would like to farm a little bit before we go to the next dungeon. The next dungeon's kind of a secret dungeon that you gotta find. Well, the next 3 dungeons are all kind of hidden. Most of these other ones were kind of just plain open areas that you go to, but these last 3 are hidden areas. Yeah, lovely place for a picnic on Death Mountain. Probably not. I'd say it's a little warm there. That's cool, dude, man. You don't have to be talking the whole time, Rick. I appreciate it, dude. Just appreciate you hanging out. Alright. Let's kind of... I'm just going to try to get some coins here. Get us up to 68. Can't remember if I've left any coin areas unused, but I really don't think I have. I guess we'll just go back here and just try to get some coins. All I gotta do is get up to 68 and get some more potion before we go into the 7th dungeon. And the 7th dungeon isn't really that hard. That's the one where it's mostly a bunch of Gorias, and they're pretty easy for the most part. And I think you can kind of farm around and get you quite a bit of rupees, so... What is going on? People are being stingy today, and I don't like to play those gambling games with your rupees because I always lose. I never end up doing well when I do stuff like that. Oh man. I'm getting impatient. Only at 42. Ugh. All right, I'm not gonna get crazy with this much longer. I may just go back with the 40 that I have, and I can get 1 bottle of potion, and I think I can be okay for the 7th dungeon, but I definitely need it for 8 and 9. So I just gotta really watch and try to collect some coins. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do well the rest of the game, but I don't want to jinx it or anything. The biggest thing is just kind of remembering where to go, especially like Death Mountain, because when you actually get in Death Mountain, it's there's so many like little caverns you can get misled down, because Death Mountain is actually the same size as the whole overworld. That whole map is the same size as the whole overworld map. So, I mean, if you don't know where you're going, you can get lost in there for a long time. So much innuendo. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, God. I'm clueless sometimes, dude. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. Alright, so you get out the recorder here. And this is another one of those crazy ones. And you blow the recorder and it reveals the secret passage to level 7. The sound on that one was definitely strange. There was something off with that. You could definitely tell there was a different sound channel or something. Definitely more harsh than the NES version. Alright, now we gotta go right, I think. And I don't remember if there's just keys over here, or if there's anything really important. But this one isn't too crazy. It's mostly a bunch of Garayos. I don't think there's any dark nuts in this level to give you trouble. So we'll see what we can do. I think I need to go right again. I don't think going up really gives you anything. And I think you can just walk by this dig dogger. He doesn't do much for you either. Yeah, there is a bit of a load compared to that. It's because they actually keep the same spacing for like, because when you had the Famicom Disk System like this actually on the floppy disk, it actually would just spin right there like a floppy disk. So it would actually have a little bit of loading time. So that's why it takes a little longer. I think they just try to keep it authentic with the original disk system style. But this cartridge version that I have for the Famicom came out later, and it's pretty much identical to the one on the NES, pretty much, for the most part. Now here, we got a bomb. I can't remember. Maybe I don't bomb here. I can't remember if I bomb in this room or the next room. Because they always give you a ton of bombs with these guys. I think that's what most of this level is knowing what room you need to... Yeah, there you go. What wall to knock out. A lot of trial and error in this game. See, they always give you bombs in the rooms where you really need to use them. Can't remember where we go on this one either. Alright, here we go. Hey, Ball Gamer, what do you need, man? You said, Tyler, what's up? Oh yeah, we talked about that earlier about the screaming in the mic. You can do it like if I had my big Famicom hooked up, we could do that. But on the Famicom Disk System, the mini one, I mean on the Famicom Mini, they actually don't have the microphone built into the second controller. Doesn't that suck? I really wish they would have done that. So yeah, you can't scream into it. On my other Famicom that I have, I've tried it before, and it definitely works. You just scream into it. It was really cool. I think I can go down here and I think you can get the red candle or something like that at this level, and I don't really care about getting the red candle either. It doesn't do much for you. You know, I don't know how many games the mic feature works with. I bet it's not many. I really bet it's not. Because I never heard of it until I saw it like on Cinemassacre one time. That's the first time I'd even heard about it. I think this is a good room. You can kind of rack up on some coin, some rupees, and some health and stuff if you're in trouble. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Okay, that in Japanese, like, it normally says grumble, grumble in English. I about said in American. But in English it says that. So, that when we bought that food earlier, that's what you need this for. And yeah, just the grumble, grumble. Why would you think that you need to go buy that food and give it to this dude in this one dungeon? But that's what you do. See, now I gave him that food, and he let you pass. Otherwise, he wouldn't let you pass. How crazy is that? Yeah, I actually am an angry video game nerd. I'm an AVGN fan, dude. Yeah, I think he's hilarious. I enjoy all the videos, but it doesn't really go with the way our channel goes, you know? A little intense on the swearing. But yeah, I like AVGN, man. He's funny. I liked his Earthbound episode he just did. Did everybody check out the Earthbound episode? That was pretty funny. You can tell he puts so. I mean, he's always done a great job at it, but man, they put so much more production quality into it now. I mean, him and his buddies do a really good job with that. Yeah, I don't let the kids watch AVGN, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Blake is snuck and watch him. I'm thinking, yeah, you go up there and get the red candle, and I'm not going to do it. I think you can just bomb right here and go to the next area. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about, sorry for picking my nose there on live TV. Oh my gosh. No, but I was talking about AVGN's Earthbound episode. I think he just come out with it this week. Oh, they're on Amazon now too, rock solid. Now how does that work? What do they do on it? Is it just like they upload their stuff to Prime on Prime Video or something? Do you get it free if you're a Prime customer? Alright, I'm gonna have to focus here. If I get killed by a bunch of Gorias, I'm gonna kill you guys. Oh, it is on Amazon Prime. That's pretty cool. Okay, they post to Amazon first and a week later. Oh, that's kind of smart, actually. I mean, it really is, but I mean, who can't wait a week? Oh, how do my kids get into Retro, Dan? Mostly just their dad will play Retro, and they get to watching it and just asking questions about it. I basically don't try to push it on them because, I mean, everybody that has kids knows if you try to push anything on them, they're not going to do it. So it's just one of those things. I kind of do my own thing. They would, most of the time, get a little bit interested. They've always liked Zelda. They like Mario, of course. But they like to watch me play Zelda. And Blake likes the newer Zelda. Like, he loves Breath of the Wild, and he played a lot of the game when we played it, so. Okay, now I actually do have to take care of this one, I think. I think he breaks up into 3 parts. Yeah. I could be wrong here too. I might be going the wrong way. I don't remember. Huh. Oh my gosh. I can't remember it because I think the final. Oh, I didn't need to be in here. Ugh. Or wait. No, I do need to be in there. I got a bomb over here. Please tell me I have enough bombs left, yeah. Please let this be the right way. Yes. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's the same tone as the flute on Mario 3. Yeah, I didn't figure that out until, like, I forget the first time I figured it out when I made that connection. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind, Dan. I hate this part because it seems like every time that hand comes around, one of those things kind of come by to stun you, and I don't want them to knock you into the hand because then you got to start all the way over at the beginning. It's not worth the risk. I think there's like 5 of them. And gosh, and this part right here is so goofy. Yeah, when you get done, you have to push this little block in the middle over to reveal that staircase over there to the right. Why would anyone ever know that? Alright, now I gotta kill all these guys. I think I got a bomb to the right on this one too. I'm gonna try to kill these guys though, maybe get some hearts and maybe get another set of bombs just so I don't have to do anything about it. But I think it's to the right. Yeah. Yeah, and this is Aquamentus again. They got cheap a few times and reused Aquamentus and what's the 3-headed dragon's name? Like Gleeok or something like that. They use Gleeok and Aquamentus twice as bosses, which is kind of cheap. So, alright, that's 7 pieces of the Triforce. One more piece, the Triforce is complete, and then we gotta go fight Ganon. We're doing pretty good on time, guys. Well, hour and a half. I mean, this is pretty much my standard, and I think this is pretty good for me talking and everything like that. I think we're going through it pretty well. It says Batsu Batsu, Butsu Butsu in Japanese. I did not know that. Oh, that's for stomach, the onomatopoeia for stomach. Okay, cool, man. That's good. That's good to know, man. I appreciate that. Alright, now we gotta go find the 8th dungeon, which is kind of hidden over in the woods on the southeast side of the map. But before we go there, let's go ahead and buy another set of potion. Ugh. See, that's why you never keep your bombs equipped. I just wasted a bomb. Now, if I'm somewhere and I only need one more bomb to do something and we have to leave, I'm gonna be ticked. Alright, so here we go. Let's make our way over to the 8th dungeon. Trying to remember exactly where I gotta go again. It kind of messes with my head sometimes. This place over here kind of gets like a maze. I think this is the... Yeah, okay, so I go up. Then I go up and to the right. And... yeah, I'll go down here and to the right. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. See that bush right there? If you burn that bush, that is the secret. And that's the 8th, and this is the hidden 8th dungeon. Oh, thanks, Cadigan. Yeah, man, I'm trying my best here. I don't ever go to the left-hand side here on level 8 because it's the magic book, and unless you have the magic one, the magic book doesn't really help you. But what's crazy is it was called the Magic Book in America because they didn't want any religious symbols or whatever like that in the American games. Nintendo didn't do that. But actually, the magical book on this one is actually called the Bible, which is kind of interesting. You know they wouldn't do that kind of stuff in games now. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, like if you watch the credits at the beginning where it would tell all the items and everything, on this one it says Bible. Oh sweet, dude, you added my to the end screen. Dude, man, I appreciate it. That is awesome, man. You didn't have to do that. NES Addict J, man, you are awesome. Time to start talking again. I know. I get sidetracked, dude. I normally just am playing by myself, and I don't need to kill this guy. I can just kind of bomb and go all the way through. gosh, this is where you gotta fight all these dark nuts. I'm feeling impatient. But I know you really gotta stay focused on this level because the people are shooting you from all sides. Alright, losing my patience. I don't know, I kind of got overwhelmed there for a minute. I don't know what was happening. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Besides sucking. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Alright. I can't remember if I needed to go right there or not, but I'm thinking I didn't. There's definitely items in this dungeon that I really like and I really need. Yeah, I think you get the magical key in this. Yeah, it's the magical key in this dungeon that you don't have to worry about getting keys anymore. It gives you an unlimited amount of keys and it'll open any door. Gosh, that saves you so much. Oh gosh, I look over the chat and all I see is I use private toilets. I don't know what's going on in the chat. All that for a coin. I think I go up. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. I don't want to have to, but I think I can skip. I really sat down and played it. All right, now this Goma's a little different. You gotta hit him 3 times in the eye. He's a little tougher. Okay, I've got him twice, so we did pretty good. Because most of the time it's hard to get him twice just in... Okay, we did that very well. But I can't remember. I think I go right. I don't think I have to go up. Yeah. Dark nuts. And the Pole's voice are super annoying on this one because, yeah, like I said, they were normally really sensitive to arrows on the US version because they didn't have the microphone, but the Famicom, they didn't do that because they told you to just scream at him. But now on this version where it don't work, you gotta kill him and it takes you forever to stab him. Oh, come here. Come back here. Oh, yes, that felt good. I think the magical key may be here. Yeah, magical key. Looks like a little lion. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you sticking around and appreciate you saying good things about the stream, man. It's great to have you here. I know it's getting pretty late here, especially on the East Coast. I think it's, what, almost, it's 20 till 12 now, so. I think I go back down. I think I gotta, yeah, I gotta go back to the room where all those dark nuts are. I think I actually gotta beat him this time. Oh my gosh, I can't even go down. Yeah, I gotta beat him this time. I'm getting too impatient. I need, oh gosh. You have to keep your cool with the dark nuts, so they'll get you every time, man. Alright, I think I can skip through all this stuff. Alright, now I still think we kind of got a ways to go in this dungeon. I can't remember. Oh no, we're good. There's a secret little area you can bomb right here. Oh, these stupid guys. I can bomb right up here and skip a lot of stuff and go right to the boss. Check us out. I wasn't close enough. There you go. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this last bit of potion. I don't want to have to come back in here. Sorry. Sorry for the cough right in the mic. That woke everybody up, though. Alright, here we go. One head down. I think she's got, yeah, this one was four-headed. Yes. Alright, we have the entire Triforce. Alright, that was it. Sweet. Oh, the stream went bad. Is it good now? How's it going? Stream sound and look good now, dude? Okay, cool. Oh man, I would hate for it to go offline when we've made it this far. Okay. I'm like, no. Not cool. Alright, now let's stay focused. One more time. Hey Goomba, what's up, man? You're back again. I thought you was done for the night. Yeah, I got one more dungeon here. I'd like to go, I need to farm a little bit. I'd like to definitely have 2 sets of potion before we go into Death Mountain. I don't want to have to keep coming back out for everybody. So I need to get like 68 coins. It might take me a little bit. Whew. All right. Oh, you gotta work tonight? Cool, man. That's one thing I can stay at now. I don't have to really be at work until my hours are noon to 6 tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about being up as early. That's why I was able to do the stream so late. Come on, nobody is giving up rupees. What is going on? I'm trying to think of a place I can farm some rupees real quick, but I really think I've used all the secret ones. I think I've got all the secret ones from everywhere. Now it's just going to be a matter of doing it, which kind of takes a little bit. Alright. Hey. Yeah, they're ready for summer vacation, man. Like, well, they actually get out a week early because this next week is their last full week of school. Because the next week, the actual last week of school, it doesn't even really count here where we are. They're already done with their testing and the grades are already in. But we're actually going on vacation the last week of school, so they're going to miss the last week. But, I mean, it was just a good time for us to go because we're all going to go as, like, my parents, you know, we're all going to go as a big family on vacation, so yeah, they only technically have 1 week left, man. They're pretty pumped. Alright, we're doing... These blue guys, most of the time, will give you a fairly decent amount of coins. Okay, 46. We're doing alright. Everybody's got me paranoid now. Is the stream sounding and coming through good now, or will we having issues again? Okay, cool, man. Just making sure. Whew. What is... Oh my gosh, where is this stupid... Where are these stupid coins? I mean, rupees. God, why do I keep saying coins? Y'all need to smack me. Wait around for these blue guys. Most of the time, the blue more apt to give you rupees. We're actually going to beaches. You know, like the beaches resort, like the Sesame Street, like those island resorts. That's where we're gonna be going on vacation. Yeah, we're pretty pumped about it. We went to it once a couple years ago, but we're gonna go again this year. We're pretty excited about it. You're going to Corpus Christi? I've never been there, man. I've only been to Texas one time. I was just there for a conference for a little bit. The time I was there, though, I enjoyed it. Did I burn this one bush up here? Yeah, I did. Crap. Sorry we're taking a little bit more time here, guys. I just want to be able to go into the fight and not have to waste everybody's time going in and out and taking forever. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Almost there. Alright. Oh, I need to get some bombs too. If I don't have any bombs, I'll be in trouble. I'll go ahead and drop this one. Alright, there's some bombs. Oh, we already got 8 bombs back. Okay, we're good. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to maybe go to one of these warp zones. We got 8 bombs and this other stuff. We should be in good shape once we get a few more rupees going here. Because we definitely got to have some extra rupees for whenever we get the Ganon, because you got to use the silver arrows and stuff like that. But we are almost at the final dungeon, guys. If anybody's just tuning in, we've already beat the first 8 dungeons. We're just trying to farm here and get prepared for the final battle here. Grind, farm, whatever it's called. I forget the exact specifics. I guess in this case it would be farm, because I'm actually getting stuff. It's only grinding if you're actually just doing it for like hit points or whatever. I guess that's the technical thing. Hey, Pug Life, what's up, man? No, I'm not using an emulator. I'm actually using the mini Famicom. That's what we're playing it on. It's kind of like the NES Classic, but the mini Famicom. Good to see you in here. Oh, you're Blake's friend Anthony. Okay, cool, man. Good to meet you. How long have you known Blake? Alright, let's go up here. Okay, we're pretty good. I don't care if I go into the thing with no rupees. I think we'll still be okay, because I'll get rupees just from fighting. But the main thing I want to do is just have this. And we have the 68. We can go get the double potion. and I'm really gonna try to be on my best behavior to not get sidetracked and get impatient, so we can make it through Death Mountain in one piece pretty quick for everybody. Are you known Blake for about 1.5 years now? Oh, that's awesome. Do you know him? You don't know him from school. Do you know him mainly from like playing on the HTC Vive? I know he meets a lot of people on VR. He's got quite a few buddies on VR. Are you Anthony from VR? Cause I'll have to tell him you stopped by, man. I really appreciate it. I'm Blake's dad, obviously. You can call me Tyler. But yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I'll definitely tell him you stopped by. Yeah, he's in bed. He's got school in the morning. Alright, we're making our way back up here. We already laid the bomb down for the secret entrance there at Spectacle Rock to get into Death Mountain, so we're pretty much there, guys. This is it, last dungeon, because Ganon himself isn't really that bad to fight. Anybody that's beat this game before, the Ganon fight is pretty underwhelming, but it's just making your way actually through this dungeon is what's crazy. Alright, here we go. Alright, now that we have all pieces of the Triforce, these doors should open. Okay, good. Because that would be bad if that wouldn't have worked already. We'd have been in big trouble. Alright, so I already have a bomb equipped, because I basically just got to sneak up here to the top and throw this bomb down before anybody hits me. I really don't want to fight this big room of Wizrobes. Okay, so now I can get here. I never want to keep my bombs equipped, because I always screw that up and will launch one. Oh yes, being generous with the health. I like it. What do we use to capture PC games? If it's an actual PC game itself, like this, I have to use I use the Elgato Game Capture for this because it's actually a console I'm having to hook up. But when we're actually capturing the games on the actual PC, I just use the one that Microsoft has built in, the X one. You just hit the Windows button and the letter G, and it's awesome. It records the sound perfect. The video quality's great. That's what we always use. No, dude, no, Goomba, I don't like to use the magic wand. I just seem like I always wasted a ton of time using it, and I don't really get it anymore. I didn't like to use the magic wand. Now we'll go down here and should have to bomb this over here. Yeah, really. Gosh, I hope I don't need more bombs. If I wasted a bomb, I'm gonna be so ticked. That was bad. Okay, there we go. What we're trying to do now is I gotta get near the north part of the area here, and we get the red tunic first, which is, well, the red ring, not the red tunic. But you wear the red tunic after that. It's kind of like the blue ring that we got earlier, but it makes you so much stronger when you fight Ganon, so it's pretty essential, because otherwise I think Ganon drains your health pretty bad if you don't have it. Alright, I gotta be patient because of these stupid Wizrobes. The Wizrobes aren't as hard as the Dark Nuts, but they can drain your health pretty good. Especially the blue ones. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's the red ring. This dungeon actually has 2 special items that we need. So we got the red ring there. See, now Link is in his red tunic. And now we have to do that. Yeah, the ones that have low frame rates was actually probably on OBS when I would do live streams. This is OBS Streamlabs, and gosh, I can tell the quality is so much crazy better compared to that. But most of the time, our capture is pretty spot on if it's not something that we actually stream. Our streamings were kind of bad. Now, I think I got to place a bomb here to the left. Is this right? Please. Yes. Yeah, that's one problem that when you don't know the language. Is that a bomb up there? Yes. We should be in good shape now. I got some bombs. If I don't do anything stupid like lose a life. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was crucial. That was awesome getting the fairy. That was huge. That was huge right there, guys. Yeah, the bubbles. Yeah, that's the only reason the Wizards are tough. We should use shadow play. What's shadow play? Is that a screen recorder, or is that like a? I'm not familiar with shadow play, man. I think I gotta go left here. Yeah, should be like a narrow chasm with bats. Head left. And okay, this room I gotta kill this. Try to kill this guy. I kind of like fighting these guys. Alright, now I go to another location. Then once we get up here, we got to go through a few little twists and turns and get the silver arrow that we need to... Okay, is this... I got a bomb up top. I can't remember if it was up top or... Yes. And I got more bombs, yes. Oh, man. We're getting lucky. I'm going to go ahead and have this potion ready. I'm afraid I might have to use it. At the rate I'm going, I'm not doing my best. Yeah, I don't want to risk it, guys. I really don't want to risk it. Apotras, is that the Patras, is that the name of those guys? Yeah. Yeah, we're almost done with the stream here. Now, we got we have a few really cool Zelda streams that I saw that are coming up with YouTube this weekend. I know That Bald Gamer, Rick, he's been in here the whole time. He has his Breath of the Wild live stream on Saturday. What time does it start again, Rick? I mean, his live streams are really fun. He's getting a lot of interaction in those, so I've enjoyed watching those the past few weeks. And I don't know if anybody else knows of Scouse Mouse. He's a YouTuber. He's a creator from the UK. He does some cool stuff too. He did a great GoldenEye live stream about a week or two ago. He's actually starting an Ocarina of Time live stream tomorrow, and I want to check that out too. So, got a pretty good bit of Zelda live streaming content this weekend. So it seems like it's going to be pretty fun. Okay, it uses. Okay, so it's more like a computer-based thing. Okay, I may have to look into that Shadowgate stuff. But I've been pretty happy with the Streamlabs so far. Okay, now we got the silver arrow, guys. So we have everything that we need to beat Ganon. Where'd that Wizrobe come from? We have everything we need to beat Ganon. Now it's just making our way to him. Really don't want to have to use any more potions. Be great if we got some more fairies. Okay, I'm going to unequip the potion so I don't accidentally use it. And we have 16 coins, so we have well enough arrows to kill Ganon, because you only need one arrow to kill Ganon, which is kind of insane. Hey man, Jamar, good night, dude. I really appreciate you coming by. Means a lot. You have a good one, man. Yeah, listen to how different it sounds like when you get close to the boss. Alright, now... Oh yeah, we got full 8 bombs here. Most of the time, that's when you get into trouble. Is like when you get here late on the level, you don't have enough bombs just to make your way to the last little bit of the game that you need to get to. All right, let's try to kill all these guys without doing a bunch of damage to ourselves. Okay, we did that pretty well. Alright, we're getting pretty close, guys. Almost at Ganon. Yeah, I mean, this is my first time using Streamlabs OBS, but I mean, anybody that's been in our live streams before, I think this is like hands down 100 times better quality than what our previous streams have been. So yeah, I have no complaints here. I can't remember. Do I bomb left? Okay, I have 8 bombs. I'm good. I think I bomb left. Yep. Okay. So I gotta do the G-Force experience. Okay. Alright, Pug Life, man. Anthony, I remember. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay, now. Oh, this ain't bad at all. This is just a couple of likes. And what are the little blobby guys, Goomba? I'm sure you know. I know the other guys are likes. The guys that will eat your shield if you buy the big shield. That's another thing I don't do. I don't even waste my time or rupees on the big shield. They don't really give you much advantage, I don't think. Hey, Grana Banana, what's up, man? How you doing? You're catching us at the end of the stream here. We're already almost right here getting to the last little bit of Zelda. We're pretty much going to be right at Ganon. You came in right at the end, dude. Okay, man, yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the Shadow Play, man. I appreciate it, dude. Alright, we're getting close. Ganon's next room, guys. Alright, if I don't do it now, guys, then something's wrong with me. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Alright, you guys ready for Ganon? Let's go. Hold up the Triforce at the bottom. There's Ganon up in the left-hand corner. He's pretty easy. I pretty much just stand over here to the side and I just keep wailing on him with the sword. He'll eventually show up after you hit him. There's one. Okay, I'm gonna use my potion. I don't wanna take any risks here, guys. It's not worth it. Ganon isn't ready for me, man. I can beat him easy. Alright, so just stand down here and try to get him again. Okay, got him twice. We should get him. Okay, next time he appears, he should be brown. I can shoot him with the arrow. Oh, I missed him. Got him. Oh, okay, got him that time. He's reduced to a pile of ash, and there's the Triforce. Oh, man, there we go. Alright, guys, that's it. Full playthrough. Defeated Ganon on the Famicom Disk System. Oh, man, this game is still my favorite game of all time. Just make sure you hit the fire. And there's Zelda. You rescue Zelda. Link, you're now the hero of Hyrule, but that's in Japanese, but it says, thank you, Link, you're the hero of Hyrule, something like that, but we did it, guys. Alright, there's a first playthrough on the Zelda. I did the playthrough on Punch-Out a couple weeks ago, but stream quality was definitely a little lacking compared to what we did today, so yeah, Goomba, you're right. Yeah, I think that's the first time I've ever missed Ganon with the arrow. I was like, oh, but yeah, we did it, man. Oh, well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody sticking around. Yeah, make sure you guys check out the other Zelda streams this weekend. Scouse Mouse tomorrow. That Ball Gamers on Saturday. If anybody else has any other streams or anything like that, feel free to let me know. I'd love to watch your stuff. And again, Zelda 2 live stream. No, Goomba. It's never going to happen, dude. Never going to happen. I hate that game. You need to do it. I mean, you're good at it, but I can't. Hey, yeah, you made it right to the end, Grana, man. You just snuck in right there at the end. Alright, guys. I appreciate you watching. I think everybody here is subscribed, but Anybody else, if it's your first time here watching the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We put out new content every week. We do Let's Plays with the kids and different little skits and reviews, playthroughs, live streams. We pretty much do it all here from all generations. That's why we're Generation Gap Gaming. So again, thanks everybody for coming out. We'll see you next time, guys. G3 out.